Hello, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Marielle. I am a Reiki master teacher from the Netherlands, and I do this full time, and it's the best job ever.
I
I
agree. I
yeah, and
totally agree on that.
I
How
live
did you
with
get started on I'm sorry, how did you get started on your Reiki path?
I started beginning of 2015. I hadn't really heard about it, but I was in a relationship therapy, and our coach said to me, "Is Reiki something for you?" And I was like, "What is it? I've never heard of it." But I sensed that I had to do it. So I went there and I had a lovely day and I was really intrigued, like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? Wow. And then I thought, okay, it was a nice course, but during the months after that, I felt I was getting stronger. And I went for, I set up the divorce, like, no, I deserve better. So it's a whole process. And I thought, okay, I have to do Reiki 2 too. So that's how it started. And then by the time I was at Reiki 3, my life had changed 180 degrees. And I was like, why doesn't anybody know this? We should all know this. So that's when I did the teacher course. And I think I'm almost at 800 students. So yeah, I love it. I love giving people the tools to heal themselves and other people. I love it. It's the best
Beautiful.
job. Yeah.
Beautiful. At what point in your Reiki journey did you say, okay, I want to become a master teacher? When did
That was
that aha moment come for you?
That was at that after that Reiki freak. In Holland, it's divided 3A and 3B. So 3A is the master and 3B is the teacher part. So after I had done the master part and I realized that my life had changed 180 degrees, I was happy, I was healthy, I didn't need doctors anymore, and that's when I thought I want to give people these tools. I want to help people with this. So that's when I did the teacher course and yeah, ever since it's right now it's my full-time job. So it's actually my life mission.
I love it. I love to hear that. I truly believe that's all of our missions, us as
Yeah,
Reiki masters. We're looking at the bigger picture and how we can help the collective. Of course, we can't help everyone, but as many people as we can, that's our goal. That is our goal to
exactly.
do that.
Exactly.
What is your vision for how Reiki can support the collective healing of the world?
Well, you probably know all about the frequencies and everything. And if people are scared, it's a very low vibration. But if people are happy and they're healthy, it's a very high vibration. And if we use Reiki, we radiate that higher frequency and people will rise up with us. If we come across someone that's a bit scared, by just talking to the person or giving them a bit of Reiki, we're raising their vibration. So in that way, we're helping the collective raise the vibration.
Beautiful.
And yeah, that's how I feel about it. So
In
we can all
your
do something.
view, what's the biggest misconception about Reiki?
That it's got something to do with religion, and it's scary, and ooh, we're not allowed to do it, and everything, and it's not at all. It's love, it's light, and it's something that in former lives we all used. I'm sure of that.
Definitely. So you do in-person and distance sessions you're currently treating?
Yeah, I'm treating, and I'm also doing an 11-day Reiki experience online every 2 months. So then I help about at least 100 people in the Netherlands. But I want to go international. I want to help so many more people, especially with my own Reiki, Jikawai Reiki, self-love Reiki. It has to go.
Great.
It wants to travel the world.
So if one would like to get in contact with you, how would they do that? How would they reach you? Are you on social media?
Yeah, I'm on social media. I'm on the Reiki Mar, the Reiki and Mar for Marielle. So they can find me there on everything. Well, no, not Twitter, but the rest you can all find me. Or otherwise, www.jikowareiki.com, about self-love. But I'm everywhere.
That is awesome.
Spread
Anything
love
else
and light.
you would like your audience to know?
I would just all start a Reiki course somewhere. Find the right teacher, do a Reiki course, and help raise the frequency on the earth. And start loving yourself more because the world needs more love. And where does the love start? With yourself. So that's what I would really tell people. Just start Reiki. A question for you. What would the world look like if everybody in the world had Reiki and schools would start with a Reiki session in the morning? What would the
That would
world
be
look like?
so amazing.
Exactly.
It would
Exactly.
change so many things and outlooks and people's mindset and how they live their lives. And oh, that would be so amazing. I can imagine it. And I love
Yeah.
imagining that.
Yeah. And then people living from the heart and not from the ego. That would be so much better.
Yes, I totally agree. Well, I appreciate you taking some time to meet with me. It's been a pleasure connecting with you.
The same here. We all have a mission.
Definitely. One more time, let people know how they can get in contact with you.
They can go to www.jikoireiki.com. I'll send you the link. Maybe you can post it underneath. Or
Sure.
otherwise on Instagram, Facebook, look for Reiki Mar and you'll find me everywhere. TikTok.
Okay,
Try to be
great.
very visible. And yeah, start doing Reiki. You won't
Yes,
regret it.
I
Not at
totally
all.
agree. Whether you
Yeah,
have a session or you sign up for a class, move in that direction. I totally agree with you.
exactly, exactly. Let's do that. Let's get millions of people into the Reiki.
I appreciate you again so much. Thank you so much for stopping in, and we'll connect soon.
You're welcome. Thank you.